Fei Long does have that that flame kick, which does have invulnerability, making it a perfect anti-air. Hyphenated taking game one in convincing fashion.
Once you get into that corner, you just pack a lunch. I don't really see too many ways of getting out of there on your own without you know, finding the exclusive gaps.
Ryu kind of has the tools. He has a fireball to kind of work his way back out. He can try to do an instant air hurricane kick, but oh my god, the damage. And oh, he's just gonna chip out with those Rekikens. This is all 2 out of 3, right? Yeah. So Hyphenated is on match point already. This is a fast game.
Okay. Show you? Yep.
Nice with punish.
He hasn't gotten the interrupts yet. Yeah. He's gonna do it again.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by delaying it like that, he can make it safe. So there's no no way to really retaliate against that.
He finally got out, and that's it.
Is that it? Yeah.
Takes.
Looked like they weren't sure if it was 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5, but it is 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's seriously 2 out of 3?
A little confusion with the rules here. Some
I'm throwing up gang signs trying to get what the number we're doing.
A lot of Super Turbo tournaments in recent years have taken to doing 3 out of 5 just because this game is so fast.
It's going to be 2 out of 3 until top 8, then it'll be 3 out of 5.
Okay.
Okay. So that was 2 out of 3. So Hyphenated takes the round.
Over.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 out of 5 in top 8. So I think you win.
Which is fair enough.
Yeah.
And then
so
it's first to 10 in the grand finals. No, we don't have that type of time.
13 out of 25. Let's go.
That high level stuff.
Yeah.
But how's your experience so far being here at the Retro Gaming Expo?
Oh, I've had a great time. I've been kind of in the arcade a lot. Went to a couple of the panels yesterday.
Okay.
It's been always been a fun experience out here in the Oregon Convention Center. Anybody
stick out for you?
Stick out for me in terms
as far as the speakers that you went to the panels?
I went to the Retro Gaming Roadshow where they kind of did appraisals of people's gaming related stuff. Like somebody brought in a Game & Watch, somebody brought in a PS2 debug unit, stuff like that. It was fun.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah,
I saw a couple of those Nintendo tournament test things.
Mm-hmm.
They did the Nintendo tournament.
The PowerFest Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I never actually seen one.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like playing Price is Right with my boy, trying to guess how much those things ran.
And there's also the Video Game Museum, which had a ton of Nintendo, rare Nintendo stuff you're not going to see anywhere else, and pretty much a complete collection of Nintendo games.
Man,
it was fun to look at.
I want to get one, but for the right price.
Get one what?
Huh? I'll get a Nintendo, but like for the right price.
Mm.
They got some of the box stuff for like $225, $250.
Yeah, that's the thing about retro stuff. It keeps going up in price.
So right now we're waiting just for this next match to come on up. From winner's side, loser's side right now is also getting set up here. Looks like Charlie is getting himself together. Today, this tournament is brought to you by Portland Retro Gaming Expo, Epic Gaming providing the stream, Battle Lounge providing the hardware, and the Portland FGC community providing these two fine gentlemen that are your commentators today.
I don't know about us being fine. We all right.
Yeah.
we all right at best. But what is fine is Epic Gaming. They got all the best cards that you could ever ask for, a real chill,
and they've been
relaxing place.
Yep, and they've been a big supporter of the fighting game scene. We host monthly tournaments there.
Yes.
I think the next one's coming up this next weekend.
He does so well to tolerate us heathens coming up to his place every week, and then the whole day, one Saturday a month. Just like
we're there for a long time on Saturdays.
Yeah, you have to be an angel to tolerate us for that long a period of time.
So it looks like we're having Wedge coming up on the player 2 side. I don't know who that is on the player 1 side.
Nah. But he's in top 8, so he's worth something. Or top 16 winner side, so he's somebody.
Yeah. He qualified to get here, so.
Yeah.
We did not entirely do our homework on all the players, but we can wing it as we go.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
As that dog's stretched behind me for my phone.
Guess we do have a little bit of a downtime setting up stuff between matches.
Right.
PS4 is not a great console for fighting games, but that's what we're stuck with. That's what we're stuck with.
What are we going to use, bro?
Exactly.
I mean, it's the default tournament standard, and like, yes, the obvious answer is like everybody uses computers, but then everybody wants a certain type of computer and different things, and there's that's not what I'm used to. So you just gotta
there's gonna be some variance with PCs. Because I mean, some games have run better on PC, like Tekken 7, but PS4 is still the tournament standard.
I hear it's the same way for Soul Calibur 6.
That doesn't surprise me. I guess Namco really got their stuff together for the PC versions.
Well, yeah.
That is,
if only.
That's good.
If only they can get it together, just like period. Like,
yeah.
Just act right. Love us. All right, sounds like we're starting up with something. It might be a button check. We don't know.
Kevin So.
Okay. Wedge plays Chun?
Also gonna. Yeah, Wedge plays Chun. I see he was playing at the. We had a couple of Rose City Redemption tournaments at Epic Gaming in the last 2 months. And Wedge,
I'll judge if he plays Chun or not with the mid-punch options.
Yeah, Wedge got like second or third at one of them, I think. So, yeah, he picked up Chun pretty well. Gets the fireball going for the neck breaker knockdown. Just the vortex. It's just going for the tech throw.
The mix-ups.
No tech on that. So the thing about Chun's medium punch throw there, it does more damage than a fierce throw, and it's one of the most damaging throws in the game. It's like 29% damage if you don't tech it. And so that makes just walking forward with medium punch a very viable strat.
Got good spacing.
Yeah.
Puts his right now. Nice jumping, but no damage.
Yeah. Pushing Kevin into the corner here. Wedge is just kind of poking away. Gets out.
Nice sweep.
Chun has supercharged. He's going to go for the walk-up super. I think he went for it there, but missed it. But now Ryu has super ready to go. This could turn the tide if he lands it.
Got to find his way out of that corner.
There it is. Ooh, and that's enough to kill.
Life.
That's enough to kill. You can never underestimate Ryu when he has a super. Just because he can throw it out at any time, and supers in this game have a lot of
invincibility.
Neutral jump roundhouse crossed up. That was wacky.
Remember that thing I said about honesty earlier?
One more throw is going to do it, and
we got to check throws out here.
Well, in that situation, even if you tech the throw, you take full damage if that throw was going to kill you. And because
you think that would have killed?
Yeah,
he had more than enough for that.
No, that was enough to kill because her medium punch throw does so much damage. And the way throw techs work in this game is that it doesn't count the throw tech. It reduces the damage after the initial throw. So if it's a throw that kills like that, it's going to automatically kill. You won't be able to tech it.
I'll show you.
Oh, ooh, wake up kicks. That was a reversal too. There you go.
He dropped it.
Jumping short, stays out the entire time. A lot of jump attacks in this game. A lot of light attacks have have active frames the entire time, so you can just throw it out and she'll have a hitbox out there the entire jump. Hers in particular sticks out for a long time, so it's really good for shenanigans like that. Nice knockdown on the red fireball. Ooh, missed with the jump short. Kind of a scramble situation.
You were guessing.
Or punish. Punish will throw.
But it's actually worked it in this game.
Yeah. Well, as long as they don't tech it.
He hasn't tech one yet, though.
That is true.
Safe bet.
Teching in this game is just done by...
walking super.
Oh, that's going to do it. Never mind. Throw techs in this game are done by just doing your own throw motion, which is either towards and back plus either medium or heavy punch or kick.
I have to play my match,
okay.
So I'll be right back.
Okay, so I'll stay on here with you, Matt. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Jite is going up to play.
All right.
He's playing somebody else that was in our pool. I think this guy played Bison. Yeah. Okay. He is a Bison player. I think I saw their match. It's kind of weird. They're playing in bracket after. Well, no, I guess he qualified out of another pool. Never mind. Because the way qualifying for this tournament worked, there were 4 sets of pools, but they were all single elimination. And if you did not qualify out of that pool, you actually got a chance to enter the later pools. And so 2 players got out from each pool to make for the final 8 players for top 16. So I don't know if some players like how many pools they tried for, because I mean it's free. You might as well try again if you're determined to make top 16. So they're checking their buttons. I think most of us have are using the default button layout. We'll have to switch. All right, Jate is going with DJ. He does play a few different characters. He was playing Vega earlier in pools.
Round 1, fight.
But DJ is a really good character in this game. I actually know a lot about this matchup. This is not a great matchup for Bison. DJ kind of can bully Bison a lot with jumping attacks, because Bison has a hard time doing anti-airs and getting out of corners, but he's able to get out with the jump there, but Jate takes it with the up kicks.
Round 2, fight.
So Bison just backing away. Going for that head stomp, but ooh, hits him out of the slide. But then jumps into the up kicks. And now Bison's in the corner. Ooh, bad slide. That slide is really punishable. Nice air-to-air with the jumping roundhouse. But again, the slide is something you don't want to use from too close unless you're sure it's going to hit. No tech on the throw. Ooh, got a fireball instead of an up kick. And Chip's going to do it. Yep. All he needed in that situation was Chip. Chip damage does actually can be pretty extreme in this game. In Street Fighter V, of course, they took out chip damage kills unless you kill with a critical art, but in this game, abusing somebody with chip damage kills, that happens a lot.
USA.
Chip damage often does more than 1 pixel. It can be a pretty sizable chunk of the health bar. That cross-up can be kind of tricky to block, especially because Bison's blocking animation is a little wonky, and sometimes he has to block it the same way. Oh, he went for the walk-up grab there, but missed it. So he gets the up kicks. And just punishing him in the corner, and tosses him back. Jate, probable cause on match point now.
Round 2, fight.
DJ can actually get 3 hits off those up kicks if you do the medium one, land 2 hits, and then you can juggle a second one. This was actually the first Street Fighter game to feature juggling like that. But they didn't give juggling to every character. And some characters get ooh, wow. This jumping roundhouse actually hit. It looked like DJ did the up kicks, but maybe he did the wrong version and didn't have the invulnerability needed to hit him out of the jump roundhouse. Nice attack on that grab. There's the tick throw, classic. Ooh, oh, he was going for a walk-up grab there, but I think he accidentally got the jumping fierce. That would have worked there. Ooh. Jate smelled it. Ooh, and there it is again. It is actually hitting him out of the air. I'm not sure if that was a dropped up kick, like he just got a jump. Because usually the up kicks is one of the best anti-airs. And Jate switches it up, goes with Vega. Vega, one of the cheapest characters in the game. When you talk cheesy shenanigans in this game, Vega's usually at the top of the list because of his wall dive loops. But this is not a terrible match for Bison, just because Bison's floaty jump is really good for hitting Vega out of the air once he goes off the wall. But on the inverse side, once Vega gets the knockdown, it is really hard for Bison to do anything about it, because it is a knockdown where you have to guess which way to block. Ooh, and he they just respecting the the counter throw from Jate. Saw him clapping his hands there. Whoa, the stand medium punches in the face. It's not a normal you see very often. I think Jate was actually going for a grab attempt there. It's just getting a lot of mileage out of that jump roundhouse right now. There goes Vega's claw. Vega actually loses range until he picks it up again, which he had right there. And now we're down to final round. This will be the final round for both of them. Whoever, oh no! Oh no! What are we gonna do about that? Who do we know who paused? It doesn't say who actually paused. Normally in a tournament like this, whoever paused has to forfeit the round, but this game doesn't display who actually paused the game. And in past Street Fighter games, it'll say like player 1 pause, player 2 pause. Do we have any instant replay? Do we know whose hand accidentally brushed the start button there? What is they're discussing it with the tournament organizer right now. What are we going to do? Oh man, rematch. I mean, this is a game where meter does not carry over from round to round, so
It doesn't. That said, Charlie, we got a pause situation. We got a pause situation. Yes. So TO, Charlie from Battle Lounge here. Make the decision, Charlie. You're the TO.
Take it. Sorry, man.
But who actually? Wait, who actually paused there?
It looks like Nadas did. So.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
It's not the way, not the prettiest way to win. It's not the way anybody wants to win.
All right. So BBH, you have a matchup. So I'm going to join Probable Cause here for a moment. All right, folks. Sorry for that that moment. Normally in a tournament situation, a pause happens. Yes.
Okay, cool.
That does result in a loss. So we'll have BBH sit down now. Welcome back, Probable Cause.
Yeah, I'm forced to take that. That's why I had to ask. Like, if we're gonna keep it 100, we gotta keep it 100. So if I don't got a choice, then I gotta take the win. It's unfortunate, but when you pause, you pressing too many buttons, like that shit happens. All right, waiting for the Expo to get started up. We got BBH
Right, so we got a button
going
check,
in.
it looks like.
Going in. He's obviously going to be playing Bison. Oh boy, Baby Boo?
All right, so it looks like Baby Boo doesn't want that kind of gate, so he's going to bar another stick.
Yeah. This is why I'm kind of glad I have my own arcade
All right,
stick.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Portland FGC.
Oh,
All right.
man.
So for that moment, we'll kick back over here for a second.
Yep. But we have a big turnout. I didn't expect this many
Yes, we
people
did.
to sit and
So,
watch.
in short, welcome to the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Tournament here at Portland Retro Gaming Expo 2018. Sponsored by Portland Retro Gaming Expo, Epic Gaming, PDX FGC, and Battle Lounge. And a special sponsor from Fisticuts, who's going to be giving the winner of this tournament a year's worth of shave and haircuts, one a month.
Hey,
In addition to cash prizes for the top three.
so you get one. You ain't even got to spend your money on no haircuts.
There you go.
Get this prize money and get this and get faded up.
Indeed.
Uppercuts and lineups. That's what we do over here at Fisticuts.
All right.
Did I just give them their own logo and their
Yes,
sign?
you did. I think you did, Jate. All right,
We
folks.
go
So now
right
we're
with
getting
that.
back to round one. They're doing a button check. We'll get it back over on stream. And it looks like things are okay. So
All right, you need Baby Boo needed to get a stick.
Baby Boo is availing of the provided headset, while BBH is unfazed. A legend of the
Never
community.
He's never phased.
If the fighting game is made before 2000, probably BBH is one of the top three in Oregon.
Yeah, by default. All right, starting off strong with a good fireball game. Nice steady pace. Nice jumping. Oh, nice show you. Fireball, keep himself out. Needs to be careful. Walk up throw. He's gonna do one. Double reverse. Nice throw. Didn't tech it. Nice show you. And you could have picked him up after the super. Some supers are actually juggleable. So if he would have jumped up and pressed at a certain time and pressed mid, he would have got the kill off of that.
Fight.
Nice Shoryu. Whip on the Shoryu. Walk up throw. Chuck him in the corner. Now he has to find his way out. Nice patience. He's out of the corner. Can he put him back? Nice Shoryu. I'm pretty sure BBH will take that trade. Walk up throw, no tech. Walk up throw, no tech. And the super to finish it out. He couldn't block that. He didn't have enough damage. That would have been a chip out either way. Nice safe play by BBH. Don't know if he has any other characters. He's moving around. But now he goes back to Ryu.
Brazil.
To Brazil.
Round 1. Fight.
That standing roundhouse by Bison. Kid takes up a lot of space, has good priority. Jumping mid, builds a meter, puts him into the corner. No punish on the Shoryu, but gets the throw, no tech. He's gonna throw it up. And another throw to finish it out. Maybe just one round away.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice Shoryu, get out the air. Nice patience by this Ryu player. He's not spamming fireballs. Good, decent patience. It's just that he might not have the experience for this matchup against a vet like BBH. He can definitely take it if he keeps on throwing in the fireballs. Nice finish. Even it up in rounds. Look at you survive.
Round 3. Fight.
Jump mid. He's in the corner. He's got to work his way out. Nice fake. Yep, he was guessing on the shore. You punish for it. Throw. Can he make this comeback? This would be a hell of a comeback. Threw too many fireballs at a distance. BBH takes it.
All right.
Had a good.
It looks like the iconic Sam B is joining us.
Iconic. We just throw out words. Words mean things, sir. Words mean things. You can't just label things. It's like calling people legends. He had the audacity to call Sam B. He had the audacity to call Sam B iconic.
Iconic? Wow. No, we're just kidding. Much love to Sam B. He's been around in the Portland scene forever.
This much love. Yeah.
I didn't even know he was out here, but yeah, apparently he said he's here to gatekeep.
Gatekeep?
Yeah.
Respect it.
I don't know if I've ever actually played him in Super Turbo now that I think about it.
I like it.
Oh. So I don't know who Sam is going to play.
Guile versus Ken, it looks like.
He's just going to DP a lot.
I mean, he is a Cammy player in Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. He likes DPs.
Yeah. But
no.
He likes the random buttons that come with that character. He's going to show you this ish out of this. But I don't know if that's going to work out against his. Oh boy was playing Guile earlier.
Okay.
I played him in my first set of pulls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said he was. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
So it's not too much of a stretch to see that he qualified too.
But earlier he was playing see him play Blanca and Honda too. So he has charged characters in his pocket.
I mean, Honda can be pretty good in the right matchups in this game, but the problem is he has really bad matchups. And Blanca's not great, but
you might want to help old boy out.
Well, having some technical difficulties, it looks like.
There we go. The problem is PS4 board. He's got the weird logging in situation.
All right, got the character set.
Woody Pop going with Guile, Sam B going with Ken. And Sam starting the pressure with the fireballs.
There it is.
Nice anti-air with the DP. Doesn't get much damage, but does get the hard knockdown. And now it's not looking good for Guile. He's just sitting there, waiting for a jump, but
You can play this exactly like Street Fighter 5 and just so much your way out.
yeah. Sam takes the first round, checking his phone between rounds. Sam, you're in turn. Come on.
Really? We see you. We see you doing that.
Wow, you actually get reception in here?
I paid for the Wi-Fi.
Okay. Nice anti-air flash kick.
Oh, he could have had more.
Oh, he actually did.
He didn't believe it.
Yeah. There is a lot of slowdown associated with hits in this game, especially fireballs. They can kind of.
Hope to show you didn't get it.
They can kind of eat inputs. Ooh.
Whatever you do, don't run out.
Man. Oh, Sam takes it with the low roundhouse.
I was hoping to
He was
go
on
on the roundhouse.
On the magic pixel there.
He should have stayed patient and sat in the corner. He had to come in. And what's it called? You can match him fireball with fireball.
Yeah, Guile is often meant to be played as a defensive character.
Serve you well, sir.
Not charged long enough for that flash kick. Ooh, looks like he tried to do it there.
Nice finish.
He did not land the jump hit deep enough. Ooh.
Nice throw.
Throw.
Check these things.
Oh,
that flash kick.
That's an accidental flash kick if I've ever seen one.
Don't meet him in the air.
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
Autocorrect.
Yeah. Just go for the tick throw. Tick throws are when you throw out a light attack to make them block it, or when it gets hit and then just doing a throw immediately after.
Most people are holding back. You need to press forward to get out of being thrown.
It was a very, very viable strat in the Street Fighter 2 days. And whoa. This time that Sonic Boom just by a frame or so.
Fights back in the day was throwing.
Oh yeah, in the original,
you had to give it back.
In the original Street Fighter 2, yeah, you might start a fight if you accidentally threw somebody, or if you did an intentional tick throw. But over the years, like Capcom kind of weakened throws a bit. Wow.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, that Ken Super has weird recovery,
and if you all the way through.
Yeah, if you wait for him to come down and
you
expect to get a full combo, yeah, you will get thrown. Yeah. Like the best way to punish that is just hit it out of the air.
Yeah,
like you can't really get a full punish on it.
So
that's one of those things you have to.
So a problem I think he had for that game was that. What's up? Am I getting up now? Or say winners on this side.
I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on right now.
So
what was that about?
Me and you got to play each other next. That's why I was asking who did these bracket stuff.
That sounds about right.
But you know, but it's top 8.
Top 8, yeah. So I mean, it's unavoidable at that point.
Yeah.
So.
I expected at least semifinals though before this was a problem.
Yeah. Maybe it's because we qualified out of the same pool and they didn't.
Maybe.
They didn't change where it was. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how seeding works.
Moving on, we got
Zach D.
Is this a button check?
No, Zach plays Ryu.
Oh, okay. This is that stage though.
Got another Ryu mirror. Not seen ZHX play, but Zach's been around the Portland scene for a little bit too.
I was actually ZHX got doing what he's supposed to do.
Oh,
it's a new combo.
Okay. The ode to the 2-hit combo. Where's James Chen? He's back there.
Somewhere.
No, he's commentating Tetris.
You
taking the chip. Oh wow. Yeah, it could have.
Nope.
Of course, Zach would not have been able to block that and survive.
Yeah. That's why I was surprised he ate it.
Yeah. Ooh, some real spacing footsies going on.
Oh, you jumped yourself in the corner? That's anti-air. Like you're not just
some
prisoner to short use. You can use your normal buttons to anti-air things.
Yep. Lifts the DP.
Nice
anti-air.
Good fireball game by ZHX.
Yeah, he was playing pretty well.
Round 3, fight.
Mr. Shoryu.
I think he tried to anti-air with low first.
Yeah. There it is again.
full
sometimes
combo.
when your
There you
shorties
go.
ain't coming out, you gotta,
And there's the dizzy.
Yeah, but
much-
that made sense.
Yeah, pretty much 4 hits in a row, often consisting of heavy attacks, are going to result in the dizzy.
Right.
Not switching it up, sticking with Ryu.
I mean, there was nothing he really did wrong.
No,
So
it did take that round pretty well.
Fight.
But yeah, I do like the spacing. I do. I would like to see some anti-air Shoryukens though.
I think he's missing.
Zach tried
his-
for it there. Yeah,
Yeah, I think he's missing it. That's why he switched over to the
very possible. The
crouching fierce. Yeah. That double
If you're-
pump would assure you.
if you're not too familiar with Street Fighter 2 motions, the Dragon Punch motion is a lot more difficult to do in this game than
No,
the
down forward, cheaters.
the dumbed down input that showed up in Street Fighter 4 and carried over to Street Fighter 5. You have to be pretty precise on your inputs in this game. So execution is always a factor.
Keep him in the corner. Nice shot.
Nice. The Ume Shoryu.
Get him back into the corner. What's the pressure going to be like? It's
The
real.
Fireball pressure. Trying to fish for that jump,
nice
but
pressure by ZHX. Well done.
Round 3. Fight.
it's still match point for Zach. Just going for the throw there. Austin in the corner, no tech.
Nice pressure.
Wow. Early
Going
DP.
back to the Street Fighter 2.
Oh yeah. That's
Mr. Shoryu.
he's using the hyper fighting color. Now Zach's got a long road ahead of him.
Can no longer
He's on the
block.
magic pixeling. Never mind. That is still winnable in that situation if you get one combo, one dizzy. Often that's all you need in this game.
Will Zach switch?
I don't think so.
Your chun's not real?
His chun is not real.
Yeah, he says chun is not real.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't blame him. Stick with what you know.
Nice air to air.
Full combo. No, the jump in was a little too early. Oh, punish. No. There's
There
full
it
combo.
is.
One more hit for Dizzy. But no, ZHX escapes that situation.
He's been doing well keeping him in the corner. See if the
Back in the corner
pattern
now.
stays. He tried to show you past that fireball, and he got hit with it.
Ouch.
And he got a standing jab instead.
Fight.
Ouch.
Just walk into a stand
Walk into
roundhouse.
stand roundhouse.
Just
to
eat
start
the
match.
feet. Nice anti-air. Wow. Okay, we got those.
Oh, no flow forward to the fireball.
Crouching fierce. He didn't stop jumping.
Trading sweeps.
Zach's got problems.
Yeah, he does not have a super ready to go, but ZHX can just can chip out. You don't want to throw a super fireball from full screen, but instead he lands on the red fireball. And ZHX will move on in the winner's bracket.
So I don't know
Congrats
if
to him.
are we now or wait?
I think we got like 2 more matches to find top 8 winners, I think.
So it's time for you guys to yell at Charlie because you're both paired up in round 2. So we'll get
We're doing
Kevin
that now.
Howell, We'll get Kevin Howell on here.
All right,
to
we'll
come here with me. So let's go for it, guys.
We'll be right back.
All right, so for those of you just joining us, this is the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Tournament here at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Our 2 commentators, Probable Cause and Lord BBH, are now going to go sit down and play a match against each other. And in their stead is Keeper253 joining me.
Hello.
Hello.
Pretty good tournament so far. Some great matches.
Yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah, Jate and BBH both qualified earlier this morning in our first round of pools.
You're good.
The DJ here.
Yeah, just good.
Saw this matchup at the start of the tournament.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice call out. Got the back throw. Find that corner there. Ooh, got the throw. Jay's doing a pretty good job of keeping him out with those fireballs, but the scissor kicks just keep getting him back in. Ooh. Jay getting at risk of chip death here.
So how does DJ deal with Bison in this situation?
You see Jay throwing out a lot of fireballs at about this spacing. You try to keep him out. Just basically try to avoid those scissor kicks from getting him in. And, you know, as usual, avoid the corner because it makes his cycle crushers very tough to deal with. Oh, ooh, nice anti-air. Ooh. That's 10 medium kick pressure.
BBH takes the first point.
All right. So come on Jate here to make some adjustments.
Is he going to change characters? No. Yes, no.
BBH, of course, his character locked
Oh,
over to Ben
going to
Bison.
Vega.
All right. A little bit different style of play here. Vega moves a lot faster. Longer buttons. Okay. Using the flying Barcelona attack to sort of avoid the ground game there. Getting himself a stun into trouble. Staying alive. Ooh, nice throw. Finds the corner again. Oh, good hell attacks. Oh. Ooh, very tough. BBH now at match point.
Round 2, fight.
Jay finding some pokes with that crouch medium punch, but not really getting a lot off it. Okay.
Trying to poke.
Playing some careful games here. Smart. Nice. Finding some damage. Get some corner. Ooh. Getting hit with that scissor kicks again. Nice back throw. Oh. Here we go.
This
Good
super.
whiffs. Oh.
He gets
Nice.
it.
Jay stays alive.
Round 3,
If
fight.
Jay wins this round, it'll be 1-1. Oh. It's Throwfest 2018.
Yeah. Oh, that Psycho Crusher does so much damage.
It's tough to deal with pressure. Ooh, nice challenge on the Psycho Crusher. Uh-oh.
Down to the wire.
Oh, does he find the chip? No
Not
chip.
quite. Oh, but
no
the
punish.
throw.
Good stuff from BBH.
Good stuff from BBH, that's for sure.
Oh, that's top 8?
It's
Okay.
top 8, so I guess we're going 3 out of 5.
Yep, 3 out of 5 for top 8. Alright, does Jay stick with the Vega, go back to DJ, or does he have some other tricks up his sleeve here?
So those who are just joining us, this is the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Tournament here at Portland Metro Gaming Expo, sponsored by PRGE, hosted by Epic Gaming and Battle Lounge, and the prize pool is spiced up by fisticuffs.
Yes.
Give the first place person a year's worth of shave and haircuts.
Okay, opening with some scissor kicks pressure. Ooh, nice. Finds the damage, changes the tide here. Both back to neutral now. Nice avoidance of the Psycho Crusher, but gets a hell attack. Ooh. BBH just bullying him in the corner here. Throws him out, he's at chip health now.
Just that BBH pressure. Remember, that's
Round 2, fight.
Now BBH is at match point.
yep. Oh.
Ooh. You gotta throw, I gotta throw. Ooh. Psycho Crusher from downtown. More scissor kicks pressure here. Ooh, finding that hell attack again. Oh, yeah. Good stuff from BBH. Very tough to come back
People popping
when
off.
you're at chip death from that
All right.
super there.
That's it. BBH advances. Jate sends the losers. Again, as we're getting towards the end of this tournament and the end of this convention, next year has been announced. It'll be October 18th through 20th, 2019. You can get your tickets at RetroGamingExpo.com. Looks like we're being joined again by BBH and Jate.
You know when he goes, oh, BBH, he got, yeah, that's me. That's what he got.
What's up, Tim? How's it going?
So apparently, BBH here got fans in this rooting for him, and I'm just here by my lonely self. Nah, it's all good. How long have we been playing against each other in this ish?
2007 maybe?
Yeah, shit.
The tournaments at the ESU.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was 2007.
Yo, TJ, I can't hear him in my microphone.
Is mine coming through now? There we
There
go.
we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so we got two minutes for
Missed
Wanted
nothing.
to keep the match going.
Round 1, fight.
Anyway, we have Jimmy F playing Ryu, Wedge with Chun. Nice
Nice
anti-air.
We're so old together.
Jinx.
Oh, Minnesota.
That medium punch throw. So much damage.
Nice fireball game. Speaking of which,
Wedge looking for that that walk-up super, I think, but takes it with standing
I'll
medium
tell
kick.
you that, whatever works.
Yeah.
We got there.
You just take the win. Whatever gets you there.
2, fight.
Stand around with Tatsu.
We just coming out spinning. Roundhouse.
It builds meter.
Nice anti-air.
Two-hit combo.
Ooh, you were looking for a short, you didn't come out.
Ooh, the fierce, or the medium fierce chain.
I haven't
Link.
seen that in a minute.
Yeah.
Wedge might be having
Wedge,
something.
Wedge is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Oh, we're bringing our Dumbin jokes here. Oh, man.
Round 1.
Anyway, this is
fight.
3 out of 5, yeah. Ooh, watch the
that?
upkicks. No punish, though. It does kind of have some weird recovery. Ooh, that was a reversal, too.
Oh,
Oh,
went too early. That's anti-air.
and the recovery on the upkicks is kind of weird because she doesn't remain grounded for very long. So most of the time, if you aim to hit her while she's recovering, she'll just bounce out. So you can't get a hard knockdown unless you punish with like a dragon punch or something
Nice
that always
jump
causes
in.
hard knockdown. Oh, where's the
Ooh.
jump fierce? I don't.
He should have stood where he was at. He had her in the corner. He had a super bar.
Yeah.
There was no reason
It's
to
a
jump in there.
bad choice of buttons. If he'd done a jumping roundhouse, she would have been in block stun, and you could have finished it off with super. Yeah, but that's the past. Moving on to the future.
Nice.
There's
Sure
zero.
you.
No, it's still no text.
No, we don't suck out here. Ooh, this
Comes
button.
the
What are you
chun
gonna do
pressure.
about it?
Yep. Nice walk up low medium kick. Wedge up 2-0. I don't think Jimmy is going to be switching out.
We ain't seen it yet, so can't say just yet.
USA.
Side note,
Yep.
one of the best stages in this game.
What?
Round
One of the
1,
best stages
fight.
in this game.
Yeah, and you never get to see it on online play because the online
Because reasons.
yeah, there's some bug stuff going on with the way the game selects stages in this game. But yeah, Spall Arc stage always hype. One of the classic
again.
Street Fighter themes. Wow, the
Yeah.
damage.
Well, we're talking about bugs. We just got to win.
That's how fast a round can go in this game. We're just
Hey, let me
riffing
take
about.
a sip. That's round 2.
Yep. Wedge on match point here.
That's anti-air. Jimmy is not going down easy on this. So.
Yeah,
Nice. Working that fireball game.
yeah. Oh, the walk under. Would have to block that the other way.
Tatsu's empowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, here
One
comes
more
the
throw is
finish.
gonna. Yeah, he's
looking for that throw.
He was fishing for it so hard. There's the super just for chip damage
There it is.
and the jump over throw. Wedge takes it in rather convincing fashion.
Okay, I gotta go. I'll be right back. I gotta play a match.
Okay. Jite has to go play a match.
All right.
The losers bracket matches are happening off stream though, because we do only have so much time in the convention center.
Actually, we have 2 streams today.
Oh, we do have another stream.
Everything on Top 16 is being streamed, actually. So you can go back on Epic Game PDX on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook to get the entire experience
Oh, nice.
afterwards. So we're joined by Keeper253.
Yo,
What's up, Keeper?
how's it going? So, looking pretty good in the bracket so far.
So far, yeah. Still in winners. The final 4 in winners, I think.
Yep, we got Sam B versus Hyphenated here. King of the new Street Fighter versus King of the old Street Fighter.
Oh man, this is an interesting one. I want to see how this plays out. Yes. Yeah, we made some jokes at Sam's expense, but he has been a pillar of the scene for a long time.
Oh yeah, he's been doing it for longer than some of the members of our scene have been alive.
Oh yeah. Oh, he sure has. And Hyphenated, he only comes out for Super Turbo pretty much.
Yeah, I played him a bunch in Hyper Fighting last night at the Retrocade here, and I'm pretty sure I got wiped about 20 games in a row.
Oh man.
He showed me that I did not know how to play Street Fighter 2.
Street Fighter 2 is a completely different beast from modern Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, it's quite different. And I've really only played a lot of 4 and 5, and I kind of came back to Hyper Fighting when I started hanging out at Battle Lounge. Got the Hyper Fighting cabinet over there.
Right.
Me and Charlie and Bill would take rotations for a while. And I thought I was all right until I started fighting people who actually knew how to play.
Yeah, it's quite an experience playing against people that were playing this game when it was in the arcades.
Yeah, steeped in this.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam finding the nice corner escape there.
Nice Rekka combo from Hyphenated. I don't know how much experience Sam has against fighting Fei Long. I imagine not much. Ooh, nice wake up grab. And yep, wake up super. The chip's gonna do enough. Fei Long super does often have a gap in between it, depending on the spacing, on like the between the third and fourth hits.
So you can get a DP in there.
Yeah, so it is possible, but Hyphenated did do it did do it point blank. So in that case, all hits will connect on block.
Gotcha.
Ooh, the cross up neutral jump roundhouse. That's always actually that's the second time I've seen that so far in this tournament. Ooh, there's the chicken wing.
Ooh.
We haven't seen Hyphenated go to the infamous chicken wing kick, as it's known. It's not. It has a kind of difficult motion in this game because the inputs are kind of finicky. It requires you to do a half circle forward and then up forward plus kick.
Okay.
But you have to do it relatively quickly.
Gotcha, gotcha.
And so it can be kind of a tricky move to get out on command, but Hyphenated always pretty much gets it out every time. And Fei Long can do some interesting pressure with it in the corner. He can do stand fierce into it, walk up, do another stand fierce into it. And if you don't have any like an anti-air DP or something, it can be really hard to get out of pressure like that. But he hasn't started doing that yet. He's just been bullying people with Rekka combos. And there's the super chip damage once again.
Yeah, all that damage and corner carry from that Rekka is really good.
Yeah, he has Fei Long has some of the best corner carry in the game just for that. And his flame kick is really hard to punish on block like that.
Yeah, it seems to leave him pretty far.
Yeah, just one hit, yeah. Doesn't have much recovery in addition to the fast speed of this game. That's 2-0 already.
Good stuff.
Sam gonna mix it up.
Oh, he's gonna go with the Street
he's gonna
Fighter 5
play
main.
Cammy. No.
Street Fighter 4 main.
No, she doesn't have a dive kick in this game, Sam.
Round 1, fight.
She's got hooligans, but... Oh, I think he thought the jumping medium kick. Oh, wow.
Finds his first stun of the set.
Doesn't go for the jump attack to start the combo off, but...
Good tech.
And there's the pressure. Oh, that actually punished.
There we go.
That was actually a solid punish.
All right, point to Sam.
Round 2, fight.
Let's go, Sam. Oh, going for the hooligan roll.
Nice anti-air.
Oh, that is...
Oh, my goodness.
That is a lot of damage. 14-second round.
Pretty hard to stay alive in that situation.
Yep. Especially with Cammy. Cammy has not the best character for making comebacks in this game. And yes, he can get a third hit when he anti-air, or not anti-airs, but hits somebody out of the air with that chicken wing flip. Whoa!
Oh,
That is some wacky Fei Long tech right there.
all right. Sam
Oh, not ready with the grab. Oh, Fei Long gets it.
All right, there it is.
And that is it. Hyphenated moves on. He's looking very strong.
Of course.
All right, BBH, I think you're up next versus Wedge.
Okay.
Now, Hyphenated is going to go on in the bracket to fight ZHX. All right, so we're going to have BBH versus Wedge.
Yeah, BBH versus Wedge, two really good players in this scene.
Yeah, I've been liking what I've been seeing from Wedge's Chun-Li.
Absolutely.
Both characters have pretty good movement options overall. BBH's pressure with scissor kicks has been really, really good. And it'll be interesting to see how exactly Wedge decides to get around that strategy.
And Probable Cause 503 comes back on. Sojite, what do you think of this matchup?
Chun Bison, Chun, I think it's like a 5-5-4-5.
Round 1, fight.
A slight Chun advantage, but it's just like, it's not impossible for the Bison player to win. It could easily be a 5-5 matchup. I think the audio's delayed on my end.
Oh, he's hit with a full super. Back throw for the kill.
Yo, the audio's delayed on my
Bison
ears.
in.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why.
Round 2, fight.
Nice fireball. Yeah, he's not even going to try to do the neck breaker mix-ups. BBH knows better than that. Walk up throw, keeping the pressure.
Finds his way out
Walk
of
up
the
throw
corner.
again. Chun is on the defensive here. He's stuck in the corner. He's just going to keep firing. Yeah,
Yeah, calls
jumping was not the option there. He
Bison.
was kind of waiting for that.
Yeah, Wedge is probably predicting another scissor kick there, trying to jump to stay out of that.
Right.
Called out by BBH.
Sometimes it's just easier just to sit there and grind it out when you don't really have a choice. You had no life.
USA.
So, yeah. You could definitely block stuff, but you couldn't take any more hits. Nice throw. Standing kick.
Ooh. Yeah, the neutral jump light kick, tons of active frames for Chun-Li.
He needs to try to keep him in this corner. Yep, he's already out. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, not really anything you can do about that.
Yeah.
Bison in. Round 2, fight.
She might have been able to upkick that. Light upkick.
Chun's up kicks have pretty good invincibility,
Yeah.
enough to get out of that kind of thing.
Yeah. But I'm not even completely sure on that. Because I know Shoyu beats it, so I just don't know the active invincibility for I'm saying. Walk up throw.
Well, they're still pretty even for now. Small advantage over to BBH.
Nice.
nice
You just got to make some offense. And now you go net breaker. Nice walk up throw.
There we go.
He's going to look for keep looking throws. Just get out of there. Walk
Oh,
up, walk
nice
up
call
super.
out from BBH. Oh, finds the throw for
Because
the kill.
I think BBH read that because he wasn't pressing any kick buttons whatsoever.
Yeah.
No crouching medium, so they're just like, okay, you got super stocked up.
Yeah. Only one reason Chun-Li would just stand there, sit there mid-screen, down back.
Or just walking, he was just walking forward, pressing punch.
Yeah.
So the kick looked like it was stored. Standing
Oh,
around
I
now,
see,
so
I see.
start off. Wow. Sword's gonna come. No, we got second nose.
Ooh,
Yep,
good
that's a
combo.
wrap. Oh, the polite light jab. Such a gentleman, BBH.
The polite.
Round 2, fight.
Using these fireballs to stop that scissor kick pressure. Nice tick throw. Right in the corner to keep it.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Wants to put mix up. Throw. Yep, BBH ain't going for that.
Nice neutral jump from Wedge.
Stuck in the corner. That's
Good
game.
stuff from Wedge. Pretty tough to deal with there.
Yeah. He was just a little too defensive.
Yeah.
And when he did, as soon as he tried to get his offense going, BBH was just out of there.
Yeah.
So kind of messed up his rhythm.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to keep the corner against Bison. He's got the Cycle Crusher that he can switch sides with, the Scissor Kick that he can sort of push you out of the corner with.
Right. Could have used some more lightning legs
Yeah.
while he was in the corner.
And I liked how he was starting to use the Fireball to sort of diffuse some of that Scissor Kick's pressure, but
Yeah.
ultimately it was just a lot. I'll pass it back over to BBH here.
While we're getting set up here live at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, Brought to you by Epic Games. What else we
Epic
got here?
Gaming, Battle Lounge, Fisticuts.
Fisticuts.
Fisticuts, yeah, that's what I said.
Cuts, okay. I heard cups.
Fisticuts.
Well, I mean, you know, at your age, I hear fisticuffs. That's, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the name.
Cut.
Fisticuts, yeah.
I'm talking about cuffs, though.
Yeah.
You ever heard the term?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
yes. That's
Are you with me or not?
anyway.
Yeah. So we got hyphenated OG going against ZHX, who was pretty impressive his first matchup when he came up with.
This is a seed upset right now. I mean, he was seeded 13th versus hyphenated 1-1.
I can barely hear your mind.
He was seeded 13th versus hyphenated seed number 1. So definitely the bracket's a little bit wonky right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how the seeding actually worked.
Yeah,
I think it was a lot of secret sauce between Charlie and Kevin trying to figure out, you know,
Okay.
who will fit.
All right, that's cool. I guess he kind of came in as an unknown, and he's here still in winners.
he's got the DBs.
That is what you. Oh, okay. He's getting a little.
a little too happy. But he's got the life lead.
Yeah.
But they can go away in one record
Yep,
like
and,
that.
well, just like that. It's
And-
tied up now. And now here
How will
comes
he work
the
his way
corner
out?
pressure.
Yeah.
Ooh. He was going for a fireball there.
Okay.
The kind of delay, wait for them to flinch, and then come out swinging.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fight.
That's ST footsies.
And you're in the corner. We got a nice little fish for you to snack on. We got you a nice little lunch.
Whoa.
Nice show.
Oh,
you.
there we go.
Okay. Said
DP
I got
right
one
back.
of those too.
Yep. I don't think that's going to chip. Oh,
Yeah,
it did.
will.
Just
That
barely.
last hit.
That last hit was really delayed.
What?
That-
Wow.
Whoa, let me get some pop in there.
All right, let's see what adjustments that ZHX can make.
Round one.
I mean, he
The
was
first one that would be stay out of the corner.
He was looking pretty good that first round. And then Fei Long happened.
Yeah, Fei Long things.
Like I said, hyphenated hasn't even had to go into the.
What?
Whoa. Some weird pass through there since Fei Long's body actually moves forward during that stand fierce, but Ryu's
Normally-
fireball actually moves him forward too. So
If it's just taking that second round, please, I don't know who we yell for.
Fight.
James 10, please. You're around for that.
he's commentating Tetris right now.
Nice show you.
Yeah, James Chen was actually kind of bummed he couldn't enter this because it was the same time as the Tetris finals.
I would have loved to see the camera here.
Yep.
And while
He
that
would
happened,
have gone far.
2-0 for hyphenated.
Looking good. A lot of these matches have been going pretty fast. A lot of 2-0s, 3-0s.
Yeah, when it comes to this,
Fight.
Fei Long shouldn't be that much different. Like, Ryu has to grind it out. You'd be surprised.
He wanted the anti-air DP there, but loved the
Where's
motion.
the dizzy at?
Yeah.
You got
Now,
hit 7
hyphenate.
times, they didn't get the dizzy.
Hyphenated one round away from going to winners finals.
Two. Fight.
Against BBH himself.
Ooh, nice dragon punch.
Oh,
Ooh, the grab. I don't know what happened there. And there's the Rekkas.
enjoy your stay in this corner. Okay, we got out. What can we do with it?
Gonna go for the super. No, just
Nope,
walk
need
up low forward, and hyphenated moves on to winners finals. No real surprise to me. He's a very strong player.
All right,
Read it,
BBH, it's
see
your
the
turn.
number.
What's
We'll
that?
go winners finals immediately?
I don't know. We're looking at Charlie right now. Have a seat.
Yeah, because we have everything else left in the bracket is losers
Still
bracket.
do,
So
yeah.
we're gonna have to do some of the losers bracket matches here on stream, of course.
Yeah, we're getting a group. It looks like Sam B and some other guys are coming over here right now.
Yeah.
Who did Sam B lose to?
Sam B lost to hyphenated.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we
I didn't see
need.
that match.
Yeah. You were playing at the time.
So we need Sam B and Kevin. It looks like. All right, Sam. Sam.
Sam.
So, yeah.
Sam.
Hi, Aku.
Sam was asking me for cheap cami strats before the match. I'm like,
Don't pick her.
this game, low strong, low forward hooligan,
Take that.
kind of
then.
works. Kind of.
Against somebody that doesn't know absolutely anything.
Yeah.
Then it works.
I mean, there are good cami players out there. I actually lost to Silent Scope 88 at Evo this year. He's like, pretty much the best Cammy in the U.S.
Yeah.
People can make it work, but oh, you got to put in so much
You're
work with that
the
character.
limited elite few.
You got to put in so much work with that character, and he is going with Cammy.
Really?
Kind of figured he'd try Ken first, but Mexico. Oh,
Wow.
gotta push another button after the hooligan to get the grab. I probably should have told him that.
Yeah, that's my
There's the DP. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, a little early on the jump roundhouse, but still gets a punish.
He wants to dive kick so bad.
Yeah. How do I play Cammy without a dive kick? We're just joshing you, Sam. Ooh, the anti-air
Nice.
super. Picks up for just the 2 hits he needs to get the life kill.
More than enough.
Yeah. Ooh, back knuckle. Not good in this game. Nobody ever
Wrong
uses
game,
that.
sir.
Yeah. Low jab.
Wow.
Hitting the spiral arrow.
Remember when we said that Cammy has her struggles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's punishable, sir.
Yeah, you gotta kind of poke with the light one.
Nice play.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay, now he's a light went off in his head. Oh, wake up grab, not enough to kill though.
Somebody else. Oh, we need one more throw. You ate that, sir. Is he gonna back knuckle in?
Oh.
Cannon Drill
Low
did
medium
not
kick.
activate fast enough.
Nope. He's getting the hooligan out, but you got to push the button again to actually get the grab. I'm not sure if he knows that.
I think he might hear us eventually.
Not looking good for Sam right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's punishable,
that roundhouse
sir.
one is not safe at all. Properly spaced, the medium one can be safe. The light one is usually pretty safe, but
And he
the
just
roundhouse
hasn't.
one, only use it in combos.
He's just like, back to reality. Oh, there's Ken.
Sam going back to Ken. I think that's probably the better decision here. Ooh. Ooh, the funky
We
kicks.
got those? We got those?
The funky kicks.
Oh, I assure you.
Just throwing out the fierce DPs.
I mean, has he been punished for it yet? Just throwing out fireball. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. A little too far for that that combo there for Rio, unfortunately. Air roundhouse.
Wow.
Sam answers back. Jump in, jump out.
Just more run.
Now Kevin in the corner. Ooh, that's an
Nice.
overhead.
Yeah.
Those are some new attacks that they added to Ken just for Super Turbo. They gave him some weird kicks that unfortunately have a lot of overlap with other moves of his, like the Hurricane kick,
Yeah.
because they have really funky motions. Like one is just a fireball with kick, another is a full half circle motion, another one is forward, down plus kick. Like they gave him some weird kicks, and if you hold the button, he does a second hit, which actually does an overhead.
Yeah. It's good for mixers. And
Yeah.
people that just want to sit on their butts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but no
First hit
punish.
does not knock down. There you go. Nice punish from Sam. They're just throwing Shoryukens back and forth. Comes down to who can punish those better. Ooh, hit him out of something. I wonder if that was a accidental fireball instead of a Shoryuken.
Could be right.
Of course, one nerf Ryu and Ken actually received in Super Turbo is that their dragon punches are not invincible, not fully invincible all the way up. If you pick the old versions of the characters, they are fully invincible, but they only have partial invincibility. They're still really good for anti-airs.
Right.
But anyway, Sam takes game 3, so he's up 2-1 now.
You know, all the way back.
You actually have to go back out to the menu if you want to change the stage. Because if you keep picking a rematch, you keep getting the same stage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Round one, fight.
But we love Mexico stage.
So if you want a different stage.
I assure you.
Oh, he got the low forward in the funky kick.
Can you keep him in the corner, though?
Oh, trying to fish something out with that jab. Shoryuken.
Uh-oh.
Thought he was ready for it with that neutral jump. Just gonna,
Can't
take that
block
chip
that one,
damage.
bro.
Your only option there is to do a DP right through it,
Yeah.
which you can do. It does have enough invincibility to go through fireballs, but You gotta kind of be ready for it. Because it's not if you don't actually like play Super Turbo a lot, you may not be used to having that like as a necessary skill.
Right.
It's not something you really do in Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5.
And plus, a lot of newer games, so the games that you mentioned don't have chip outs.
Yeah, that too.
All right, we got match point for Sam B.
Round 3, fight.
Kevin's still not looking bad. Oh, there's the knee bash. He actually gets a mix-up after that.
Oh, I think he was looking for another throw, just didn't clearly. Nice air.
Oh, no, don't do it. Fierce. But no punish. This is a fast game. This is a fast game. It can be hard to punish sometimes on reaction if you don't expect them to do a fierce Shoryuken. See, right there, Sam actually did a Dragon Punch, and it got the hard knockdown, but it did not have enough invulnerability to actually avoid the hit trade. And that's 3 games. That's 3. Yeah. They kind of lost track there. Sam will move on in the loser's bracket.
Yeah, we just all focus, and it's like, yeah, we'll keep it going. We have some fun. Oh wait, we're still here.
Is he gonna play Zach?
Yes.
Makes it easy for me because they play the same characters.
So are you playing a match?
Next.
Here on stream. Okay.
Yeah, against Woody Pop.
Woody Pop. Okay. Did I get logged out?
Got some special buttons. What are we doing? We're mashing right now. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we got the classic matchup, Ryu versus Ken. And this is kind of a, I don't know if I should really call Zach new school. He's been around for a few years now.
Yeah. He's been around for a while.
Yeah, he actually has. He was around for the Best Bout days here in Portland.
Nice self-attack.
I'm actually kind of surprised he plays on stick. He was always a pad player when we knew him.
I think he was just only there for like Marvel.
Okay, fair enough. Wake up grab. Grabs are 0 frame in this game, so if an opponent is standing right next to you, you can actually get a grab off if they're not doing anything that makes them invincible. Ooh. Okay. We're getting crazy here. Ooh, the air grab.
Monkey roll. I used to call that
the funky roll.
The monkey roll.
The monkey roll
for his kick grab.
Yeah. Ooh,
yeah, it
just
does,
do it.
My super's better.
Okay, now I'm mad because Sam came up to me and was like, "Oh, is that how we play in Portland?" When I did full screen super with Bison.
Yeah, oh, of course.
And I'm like, "It hit."
Of course, yeah.
And he just did a super from half screen, and
Sam is always the exception.
It gets results though. So who am I to? Who are either of us to argue, really?
Yeah. Well, if anybody can argue, it's us.
Okay. Ooh, there we go. Go forward into the funky knockdown kick. I have no idea what the move names are. I just keep going the funky kick.
We're gonna go with funky kick.
So yeah, Ryu has a weird hitbox in regards to the Dragon Punch, because usually on most characters the Ken's Fierce Dragon Punch will do 3 hits like that, but Ryu's like hitbox doesn't extend all the way forward, and that last hit whiffed. Ooh,
yeah.
With throw and a grab. Oh, wow. Oh, come on.
Wow. Even Sam's laughing at his absurdity.
I'm just shaking my head. But
Zach is not amused.
I wouldn't be either.
China.
I'm sorry, Zach.
Round 1, fight.
Right back out at it. Oh. Walked up for the grab, I think. Oh. Another accidental funky kick.
Nice.
Oh, actually hit with the reverse frame of the hurricane kick on the way down. That's kind of weird. Yeah. Anti-air super, 2 hits, that's good enough. Ooh.
Okay, I was hoping he wouldn't get thrown after that.
In that occasion, throw punish does work okay because he's not going to have enough life to survive it.
No, I thought he was going to get thrown.
Oh, yeah. like when from Ken Super, yeah. Yeah. I would have just slapped my face if that happened. Yeah. Face palm. Okay, well, that's...
Yeah, they ain't waiting for him to go to the ground.
Ooh, I thought he was
it.
going to get over that.
He's going to fight his way out.
He's in the corner.
Nice.
His fireball game generally not as strong as Ryu's, but Sam able to keep him there in the corner.
Round 3, fight.
Jump jab throw, I like it. Wow, he's going
Just
ham.
going for it.
Sam's actually not making much use of the knee bash.
No.
Like that's usually what.
I don't think he really knows
Yeah.
the mix-up for it.
Oh, there it
That's
is.
exactly what
You have to punish that before it hits the ground. It is such a weird super like that because any other DP you can wait till they hit the ground and then do a standing attack into whatever. And Sam, was that 3?
Was that 3? Wow.
Oh, we were off on the count.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I messed up. Do what? He wants to stay on. He wants to stay on.
Okay.
You're not next, though.
What is it? He wants to stay on.
Y'all want things.
Hyphenated came up to tell me that you have 1 frame to punish Ken Super. I've never been able to do it.
So, yeah,
I thought it was
that my
unpunishable.
mistake.
That's
That
why I
was so
said we just
fast.
knock him out the air.
Yep. Thank you for the correction. I don't want to spread any misinformation around here.
The lies. All right, I'm on.
All right, good luck.
Mr. Barber.
So Jite will be going up against Woody Pop. Oh, hey, what's up, Christian?
Head of the PDX FGC, Rain.
Got some good
What's
Street
up?
Fighter Super Turbo going today.
Hell yeah. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as always.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're playing games that you are proficient in.
Yep.
That's always a fun
That's
time
what-
for me. I'm not proficient in any of these games.
Ken wins.
Guile DJ. Battle of
Well, it
Charge
depends.
Batteries.
He's going to throw me for a loop. Either he's going to play DJ or he's going to play Vega, or he might throw a 3rd character in just to mess things up. Who knows?
If,
Yeah.
if you play as Claw, it's always a good decision, right? There's really
Yeah.
there's no bad time to be playing Claw.
No. I think it really has no bad matchups in this game.
No, yeah, he's got ones that aren't as bad for them, but no bad matchups for him.
Yep. But apparently he wanted to escape the stigma of being called a Vega player.
I see.
When he has other players under his belt. Other characters, I mean.
The burden of top
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah. Look, if you play Vega in your pool matches, people are going to think you're a Vega player. That's the way it works. Yeah, you do have a Chun too.
Looks like he's
You
going
got
for Claw this
a
time.
Vega, you got a DJ, you got a Chun. And hey, this not Vega players going with Vega. Oh, flash kick to start the round. Let's go. Oh, is somebody going to get knocked into the boxes? That's always a fun game to see who they're going to get knocked into those boxes on the side. There's actually like some old PSU tournament like back in like 2007 or 2008 where I could hear Jite like yelling, "Oh, we hit the boxes!" It's still up on YouTube. It's pretty great. Oh, we hit the boxes!
Claw dive pressure.
Oh, wow, one hit from the super.
I want to see if
Going
he can flash kick those dives. It's going to be a tough match if he can't figure it out. Then it's going to trip him
Yeah,
out.
but Jite's kind of expecting him to go for the flash kick. That's why he stopped that one short, stopped it to the left. Vega has a lot of options in regards to air control. Oh, hit him out of the air. That's good. Definitely need to meet Vega in the air and stop him out of his wall dives.
Some classic Super Turbo hitboxes.
Yep.
Just going to phase right through you.
In that occasion when he had him cornered, he could have landed the flash kick, but I don't think he's ready for some of these jumps. Ooh, from
nice
behind.
one, yeah.
Nice hitbox. Accidental knee attack. He wanted the. Now Woody Pop realizes that Jite's trying to fish for that flash kick. Yes. Ooh, there you go. Throw it in there when he least expects it. Walk up grab. Nice.
Nicely contested.
Round 3, fight. Boom.
Ooh, hit him out of the low, fierce. Now Woody Pop gets the knockdown. Jite gonna just keep doing wall dives, keep building meter. I know he really wants to land that super in tournament. Just to from the top of the flash kick.
For Bragg,
Flash kick.
he
Yeah,
doesn't look like he's going to need to do anything supers here. Anything will take it. Looking for a Barcelona roll.
Flash kick does have a lot of active frames. Hard fought match, but Jate takes game number 1.
Vega's so good that you don't even need to play him to win.
Pretty much.
In tournament. You can be not a Vega main and still take a W.
Yep. He's a pretty good character.
Some people say that. Some people mention that from time to time.
Ooh, the Sobot. Oh, hit him out of the flash kick this time. The hitbox does not extend that far backwards.
He's really trying to get the right timing for those flash kicks, but it's very, very difficult.
Oh, and there's the super. Jate's gonna give me some guff for that. Because Vega super, not that great, and he always tries to land it on me, just for bragging rights.
Flash kick. Super on both sides.
Nice him out of the low fierce again.
Yeah, really, really short and with a fierce ender to catch him with that very extended hitbox.
This is really hard for Guile to deal with Vega shenanigans.
Yeah, they don't have any frames to do with.
You have to guess which way to block every time, because Vega has so much air control. He can end up in front or in back. He'll be in front and then ends up in back at the very last second. Like it's so hard to block. The Vega player doesn't even know which side he's going to land on. He just does it.
Just goes. If you don't know, if I don't know what I'm going to do, you definitely can't find out what I'm going to do.
It's just 50-50. Take a guess.
Jate takes the easy win.
Unless you have a character that has some sort of invincible move on wake up, and you are really confident in your ability to hit the 1 frame reversal window.
That's the big thing. You have literally 1 frame to put that reversal in after your wake up.
You can kind of get more chances if you piano the buttons, if you have like multiple strengths like that. And it does have a negative edge where you can do a move like holding down the button and then releasing the button, and that counts as an input too. So if you're pushing and releasing the buttons, that can count as multiple inputs for the move when you're trying to get it in a tough situation like that 1 frame on wake up.
Nice flash kick to get him out. Puts himself back in the corner though.
Nice flash kick, catch him off the wall. That knee is pretty negative on block. It is punishable, but super would do it. And 1 more. No, still has a pixel. Roll's gonna take it.
Gonna get that chip.
And now Jate is on match point.
Round 2, fight.
Nice trade. Unfortunately, that trade works out in Vega's favor because he gets the hard knockdown out of it.
Right, he keeps counting the corners exactly where he wants him. Just keep running those 50-50s all day.
Nice boom. There you go. He needs to, throw sonic booms when you think Vega's going to stop short. Unfortunately, that's a guessing game that's still not in Guile's favor, just because of the damage involved. Because landing a sonic boom doesn't. Wow.
The very last hit of super is going to
get the air grab. Everybody felt that one. Crowd goes wild.
That's the good stuff.
Round 3, fight. Boom.
Guile's backbreaker grab, always a crowd pleaser.
Especially the read to get it on the claw. Excellent. So good.
Guile actually has 2 different air throws. So he has plenty of options to deal with wall dive if he can catch Vega out of the air. Unfortunately, when it's from full screen like that, that is a tough situation.
The high roll is going to take it. Jate walks away with a 3-0.
Probable cause moves on.
Maybe he'll pick up this character.
Yeah. Sam still asking us for tips on how to play this game while he's in top 8.
So, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So apparently people are rooting against me now.
The what?
People are rooting against me. Like,
that's what happens when you play Vega. No, people Just really like the look of that Guile air throw, I guess.
Oh, no, that was smooth as hell. I even looked like, oh, okay, okay. I'm not even mad at that. Like,
Yeah.
shoot.
When you get outplayed, you have to respect it.
Speaking of playing, this tournament is brought to you by Epic Gaming. Yeah, we got those. We got over here at Retro Gaming Expo. We started the next match. I don't know where exactly we had. Losers round 3 between Wedge and Sam B. These folks are familiar with each other in a bunch of different games. I think Wedge has the experience in this one.
I think, yeah, he's definitely been playing Super Turbo more than Sam has.
Yeah, Sam's not going to be able to bully him.
Yeah.
So, but Sam has the capabilities of actually winning this match. He'll have to do it in.
Yeah, Sam has the wild, unpredictable, raw DPs that can get you
only
far.
do that so much against some.
Yeah, but he does have the reactions. He does. He's really good at anti-air.
Does he know Neckbreaker? Does he know Neckbreaker?
Oh no!
I don't know if he knows Neckbreaker. He doesn't know Neckbreaker.
Doesn't know the Neckbreaker.
Hey! Oh, he knows.
Oh, there he blocked it.
Well, does he know, or did he just get it right this time?
Yeah. That's another one of those things that if you're not ready for it, it can be a really annoying loop to get stuck in.
Nice. Don't wait for him to touch the ground.
One hit. It didn't kill, but it is scary. But Chun does have super on deck. Can finish Ken off the chip if she.
Don't let him.
Oh, but the jump over grab.
So do you want to explain to the folks how to stop that, or
how to stop what?
Neckbreaker. Or are we gonna wait?
Well, they can hear us.
Yeah, let's wait.
I'd be giving Sam tips. I can't.
He
have to be
doesn't know.
unbiased.
Oh, he could have kept.
Ooh, there's the dizzy.
That's right, throw.
Walk up grab, we'll kill it. Into the boxes.
You broke the boxes, you lose.
He's got splinters in his butt now.
Someone's anxious to go.
Mashing that button. Oh, exiting out. Change the stage, I guess. Brazil.
Brazil. Round 1, fight.
Let's see what adjustments Sammy makes. So you can.
There you go. Even though that one hit is not much damage, it does give you the hard knockdown, which is more important. Sam sitting on a good life lead. Wedge a little early on that stand roundhouse anti-air. But don't count Wedge out. One couple grabs can make all the difference. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Oh no, he didn't.
Ooh. Oh.
Not quite a full combo, but he did get 2 hits out of that. It was close to the stun.
What do you just keep doing it?
Yeah.
Just keep doing it.
Just keep bullying. Sometimes bullying is the name of the game in Super Turbo.
Right.
Oh.
Yep, there's that throw. And that's why people knock him out of the air.
Yep. There you go. Nice anti-air DP. Full combo? No. Did not combo off the jump hit, but
still got the finish.
Wedge is not blocking low. Sam ties it up, 1-1.
He didn't. He's not even implementing anything that we told him to. That's the best part about it. These darn kids and not listening. Wobble.
What anti-air? Get off my lawn. Oh,
nice cross up.
Toss it.
He was waiting for that.
Yeah, if you're a little too early on the DP, it can trade hits like that. Still in your favor, though, because you get the hard knockdown. Yeah, I think I don't know if he had much confidence in that cross-up. Chun can be kind of difficult to cross up. Oh, the delay throw.
You were done.
Round 2, fight.
Nice air-to-air. Oh,
Nice.
Wedge just got those links on point. But now Chun's in the corner.
You could have punished that.
Oh. Wedge was going for the walkover grab. Oh, another low forward into the 2-hit funky kick. Sam is up.
It's called funky kick. I don't care what anybody else says. we
will make it official.
Yeah, we'll make it official. The OGs have said so.
Yeah.
So let it shall be.
Yes. Anyway, Sam up 2-1 on match game here. Ooh, come out swinging with the hurricane kick.
Wedge needs to let go of his
Punish,
pride
but,
and just go for neck breakers.
Oh, here we go. Too early.
Oh, too early. Not sure that was out.
Yeah, Chun's neutral jump short. Really good tool for keeping people out just because it's active the entire jump. Ooh,
Nice,
close roundhouse anti-air. You don't see that very often. Oh, that's an overhead. There it
Nice.
is. The neutral jump short.
That new age flash kick.
It has a really good hitbox and is active for the entire jump. It's a when you know they're going to jump in, it's really good for that. Oh, unfortunately, the up kicks are kind of difficult to punish, but at least he did get he got something out of it.
Right. Okay.
Jump over grab. And now
gotta work his way out of the corner.
What's he going to go for?
Yep.
Oh,
No, you're in the
whiffs.
corner. You stay there. Yep.
He DP through the fireball, but does
Monkey
have enough
roll.
recovery. Yep.
You go in the corner.
Can't tech that grab. Can't tech that grab. 29% damage.
We going to a 5th game.
Wedge ties it up. Yes.
Okay.
2-2.
Johnny, we got one.
We got a real match.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Brazil.
Now we're really dating ourselves.
We're holding it.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice anti-air. Gets that hard knockdown. Oh, there's the... Is that a dizzy? That is a dizzy.
Oh,
No, what
not
was
a
that?
combo.
What was that?
Whatever it was, it
Oh,
was
wake
a-
up reversal DP.
He's on match point.
Nice recovery from Sam after that.
Fight.
I mean, that's the thing, because dizzies just happen so suddenly in this game. Sometimes you're not ready for it, and then you're like, oh no, what combo am I going to do on dizzy? And then you botch it, and then you feel like crap afterwards.
Right.
It's like,
Nice
oh, I
walk-up
had
throw.
the dizzy. What the hell?
Hey,
Taking the grab.
he was looking for another throw.
Yep. And does have super ready to go. I don't know if he's going to let it rip.
He will. Next time he jumps.
Walk up grab, and that is it. Sam takes it. He will be moving on. I don't know if... Okay, Jate is going to be up next. I think the names are switched here. I'll just get over here. There we go. There we go. Or if we can...
Hi, I'm not Jate Barber.
Yeah.
This is absolutely Matt Hall on BBH.
Yes. Just sitting here waiting in winners finals.
We're sitting here at Portland Retro Gaming Expo 2018.
I've been having a good time.
I'm having a great time. This has been really
It's been
fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Some classic Super Turbo action.
I am so glad this this tournament was happening this year.
Yeah. Hopefully it continues to happen as years go on.
It's good to have another good accessible port of the game.
Yes,
On modern
yes.
consoles.
The 30th anniversary collection has really been a godsend. You don't need super
Or-
guns and
Yep.
old school TVs anymore. We actually
Yep.
get to run it.
Yeah, it's an acceptable port. If you have the option to run it on arcade hardware, you're obviously going to go for that. But
Absolutely.
anyway, Jate going with DJ this time against ZHX playing Ryu.
Round 1. Fight.
Classic Ryu player.
Wait, is this double Jeopardy? Did it play early?
I want to see some crossovers. I want to see some machine gun uppers.
There's that 3-hit up kick. Not in range for the cross up afterwards though. And now Ryu stuck in the corner. Good max out pressure, but ZHX gets out. Makes him sit on that fireball. Ooh, nice air-to-air jump toss.
This is the up kicks to the big throw for the punish. That's good.
Good punish.
Round 2. Fight.
Both just kind of waiting it out at the start of the round.
Yeah, Jate playing very slowly. I kind of like it. Really just picking his spots, using max out to great
That's
degree.
totally something DJ can do in this game.
Yeah.
He's got a fireball. He's got a solid anti-air. He's got really good normals.
Yeah.
Oh, toss him back in the corner.
Yeah, letting ZHX kill himself. This is really smart. Just jailing him in there.
Not ready to punish that though. Go for a chip off that. Not enough to kill though. But he does take it with the crouch medium kick sweep.
Round 3. Fight.
Round 3. Ooh. Super late crouching fierce. That's still anti-airs.
Nice DP.
What I've noticed a lot with the Ryus, they've been using the crouching fierce a lot. Not always to the best results.
No, sometimes too early. As soon
Because
as you get clipped.
it can be difficult to get the DP off the Dragon Punch off every time under pressure.
Absolutely.
Since the inputs in this game are rather strict.
Any hit's going to do it for either. Oh, the big throw!
Can't tech that.
Can't take those.
That is enough damage to kill untech. And so Jate will take game number 1.
I think ZHX is going to stick with Reed the whole way through here.
He has. I haven't seen him switch off that, so I would expect that all the way through.
Round 1.
That baby blue Ryu.
Yep, that's the hyper fighting color.
Yeah, that's ZHX is a hyper fighting player. He has a cabinet in his living room that he spends a lot of time with, so I appreciate the color.
There you go, repping hyper fighting. I respect that. I like the champion edition Ryu, the gray one.
The gray one, yes, yeah.
No anti-air on that.
And just Jate just taking it real slow.
There's the up kicks. Went for one hit off the, whoa. Oh, he actually got a reversal, but I don't, it's really difficult to get a reversal off when the super comes out, because the super will just eat up any inputs you do during that pause. So it's really difficult to get off a reversal in that situation. He did, but unfortunately, he probably got a fireball instead of a DP.
Yes,
because it probably ate one of the forward inputs, and it was just a fireball.
Just a fireball, yep. Because as you said, the super flash will eat any DP that's happening during it. Several frames of which you need to consider.
Yep. Just playing the fireball game here.
We're going to see another.
There's the medium kick, up kick side air.
DJ flash kick. Take him out.
DJ can actually get a third hit off that if he does 2 medium ones in a row. Usually the best thing to do, not only for damage, but for building meter.
Is the juggle limit of Super Turbo is 3, correct?
It's usually 3 hits, yes.
Round 1. Fight.
Like it's kind of character specific, and not every character has the ability to juggle in this game. Like they just kind of, this was the first Street Fighter game to have juggles, unless you count a weird bug that Dawson had in Champion Edition where he would like, I don't know, I'm not gonna get into that, but anyway, Jate on match point.
Yeah, and the time it took you to explain juggling, the round was over.
This game is so fast, yes.
You got some high rolls on those throws that really just allowed him to take a gigantic lead.
Yeah.
And the third one,
he whipped it, but he gives a meter. Because you do get a flat amount of meter whether the special move hits or not.
And that sweep's going to take it.
Jate takes a 3-0 in convincing fashion.
Well, it looks like he's staying on for this next match.
On. Oh, is he playing Sam?
Is he going to end the reign of terror?
Oh, man.
Brought from Sam B? A man who barely plays this game?
Oh, man. He's not going to hear the end of it if he loses to Sam.
These two have some history.
Uh-huh.
Which I'm sure you can speak to much better than I can.
Yeah, no, they've been around in the Portland FGC for 15 years, maybe more.
My goodness.
Yeah. At least 15 years. So it's always good to see the old school still representing, still showing up in tournaments.
Yes. Yeah. And again, it's really nice to have a game of which we can play on current consoles and active stuff to show players that didn't play Super Turbo back in the day what games used to be like.
Hell yeah.
So they can stop complaining about imbalance in the current games.
And they can complain about Vega wall dives.
Yeah.
You can find new things to complain about.
Yes.
Yeah, no, pretty much no fighting game is truly balanced. Every game's going to have its share of BS. Okay, Jate bringing out his pocket Chun. I have not seen him play. I've seen him play Chun before, but not in this tournament. We've made jokes before that he it's a one-button Chun that uses medium punch a lot, but that's what gets results in this game sometimes.
I think he's.
Actually, I know why.
Yeah. Upon watching the last match, he's going to go for that neck breaker.
That's exactly why. Yes, because I never told Sam how to deal with that. Yes, that's very smart, actually.
If it wins, why not do it?
And there we go. That medium punch throw of Chun's. Way too much damage.
Round 2.
Because medium and heavy throws have the same animation, but medium does more damage. For pretty much no reason.
For no reason, yeah.
No reason.
That sounds like Super Turbo.
That's just Super Turbo things. Here comes the medium punch pressure.
Sam with those heavy DPs is not going to get in places with Jate. He's patient enough to wait it.
2-hit super.
Oh.
Wow. Wasn't ready to punish that.
Double
the neck breaker.
yes.
Oh, man. I feel so bad about this.
I don't. Largely because it's Sam.
Oh man, flag on the play.
I know for a fact that if he knew the cheap stuff, he would be using it as
Oh
well.
yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
USA.
Thinks he's put me through in
Round
Street Fighter 4.
1, fight.
Instant dive kicks with Cammy in Super Street Fighter 4. I'm kidding. Sam's a good guy. Anyway. Ooh, the
Triple throw.
yeah, Chun can actually whiff punish with throw because her walk speed is just that fast.
And the throw range is also very, very good.
Yeah.
Both medium punch and heavy punch throw. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
going to take it. And the tick throw. The tick throw off of stand fierce or stand
Round 2,
medium punch.
fight.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah, medium punch.
We'll
Medium
get
punch,
it.
strong, same thing. Kind of using both terminologies here. Oh, not ready for that punish. Oh, dude, that's
Three times.
Third time's a charm.
FGC rule of threes.
God.
Don't let him do it on you.
I mean, if you're not getting it. Ooh, nice three combo there. Chip damage from Super will kill at this point.
Yeah, Sam's
Whoa.
looking for any opening
Oh.
damage. Yeah.
The low fierce. I think he was trying to
He's trying to
mash out a DP.
It is
Yes.
absolutely
Or
DP.
super. Or super. Either or.
3, fight.
Ooh, jump jab in the top tilt.
Sam looking like he's got a little bit more life in this round here.
He's still looking good. There's that. He's doing a good job teching the throw, so he's not taking full damage from them. That's very important.
Yes.
Okay, he got a punish there. And oh, okay. Next throw will kill. Can't tech that.
Can't tech that.
Cannot tech that.
Yeah, the throw game in Super Turbo is so rough. There is a random scale of damage and stun that can happen from any hit. Throws have the largest random scale of damage. Therefore, you see throws sometimes do a third, sometimes do not that much at all.
And some characters have what are called holds, where you can actually mash the buttons for more damage, and those tend to be the highest damage grabs in the game. And you can't tech them. You can't get out of them for reduced damage. You always take the first hit of a hold will always do a lot of damage, and you can't soften that. Ken actually has one in his knee bash, which Sam has not really been using. I told him it was kind of an important part of Ken's moveset in this game. Oh, okay. That's you have to be careful standing next to somebody on wake up because grabs are 0 frames.
0 frames, yes. They'll happen immediately.
You have to. If you're on point with a media attack and they mistime their input, you might be able to get away with it. But otherwise, it's kind of suicidal to stand right next to somebody right on wake up.
And that's something Jate was doing when he was playing DJ against CHX.
Yeah.
You stand right outside of his DP range, not next to him, not within it, just really taking his time.
Yeah. Of course, you want to like kind of shimmy them, stand right outside of the throw range, and then do a low attack or something.
Super
Here come the neck breakers. He
Oh,
blocked.
nice block, and he got it.
Stand fierce.
I'm not sure that'd be it.
Probably trying to do another fierce DP, but Stand fierce came out, and yeah, whatever works.
Whatever works.
You take those. If it'll keep you alive in the tournament, you will take those. Fireball Wars. Yeah, you have to hit super deep with the DP to not trade hits because they took away invulnerability.
Sam can hold on. This is going to be his
Next
turn.
grab is going to kill.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Jate
it.
will move on. I think that's. I think Jatae's in losers finals now.
I believe so, and you are in winners finals.
Yes, I am up to play Hyphenator right now.
Good luck.
Thank you.
The next 15 minutes, we're going to be closing down the entire show. We got 15 minutes until 5 o'clock, folks, and at 5 o'clock, we are going to be shutting down all vendor sales, all arcade machines, and we are going to call it good for another year. So thank you very much, everybody. Please make sure you make your final purchases. Get in that one last game. Take care of that one last thing you need to take care of, because we are going to be closing the show.
Nice job, sir.
What's up?
Nice job ending Sam B's reign.
Oh, I have absolutely no shame whatsoever, and I don't care.
We were saying we thought you picked up the Chun pick for neck breaking because you
Yes.
saw that he couldn't
Yeah.
defend against. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
smart. So can you explain neck breaker now that it's not in practice?
Okay, you have to block it a certain way depending on how the person's standing, but you usually hold forward the opposite way, like it's a cross-up.
Sure.
It's not even a true cross-up. So, yeah, that's how I'll say it. It's not a true cross-up.
Right. It's a low sort of cross-up.
Yeah. And it can be super deep, just weird.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw he wasn't blocking it against Wedge, I was like,
That's it.
Yeah. that thing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So we got BBH and Hyphenated here. These are, I think, generally the favorites to win this tournament. Both of these people.
Yeah.
I want to see. I've never seen them play against each other. I'm excited.
I have, and it's always a good match. I expect this to go to 5.
Nice. Legacy's just keeping him down.
Nice.
That
Nice.
free hit,
Nice
yeah.
conversion.
Goes from the chip to the super.
Uh-oh. Nice, nice,
Ooh,
nice.
excellent.
Okay, here's what I think the key is. Fei Long is one of the best characters when it comes to pressuring people.
Yes.
But when he's getting pressured, completely different story. You might as well be being pressured by Fei Long.
And his record pressure and Hyphenated is very good at using it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
never
a
mind.
wrap.
This is done. That's going to be it.
That's a wrap. So that's the difference. When what you call it, as long as you don't let Fei Long get started, that's the difference. You can control the match. And BBH knows that. He's been around long enough. He knows his game. He knows his matchup. Hyphenated is still really good, even if he's on the defensive. He can figure a way out.
Yes.
But he's at a severe disadvantage when he's on the defensive.
So you see him trying to start that offense early with the chicken wing.
Yeah. It's a hard to punish move. Nice anti-air.
Good anti-air DP.
Uh-oh, he's in the corner. Yep, see, that's what's going to be the difference. Is BBH taking care of himself in the corner.
Yeah, the hell attacks is jump strong. Jump strong. It has a juggle property and it'll use the chicken wings.
Nice super to respond. He said he's not going for these mix-ups.
No.
Round 2, fight.
He might have gotten another chicken wing off of that. Yeah, that's juggling. This time leaves him. That's anti-air.
Smart second pressure to try to deal with the gap in the pressure, but
Okay,
here it is. This
is where he has to be patient.
Yeah.
He's got to find his opening.
Just non-stop chicken wing pressure. He gets
I-
out.
See, that's what I'm saying. You got to have no shame. Like, I keep doing it. You going to let me? Yeah. I'm going to keep doing it. That's punish.
In this game,
Oh,
yeah,
never
yeah.
mind.
I'm
We're
surprised he
back.
passed through. I thought he'd stay in the front.
BBH is back to the championship edition Bison. He's got he's ahead of 2-0.
Yes, that is a quick 2. This will be it if BBH can take the next game.
But I'm not counting Hyphenated out at all.
No. Very good
Yep,
player.
yep
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
the
yeah.
juggle I was talking about.
There's the pressure.
Oh, yep. Nice. That hit absolutely weird. It's like the flame hit behind him.
Yeah, right.
And then he threw him the other direction. Yeah, you got too greedy.
Round 2, fight.
Ugh.
Nice DP.
Yep.
And
He
third
said,
hit.
he said we may not be at Popeyes, but you can have these chicken wings.
Breading them up for you.
Keep them extra spicy too.
Second pressure. Well, I'm seeing that.
Got out, but he
trying
got
to manage it,
punished.
but Not fast enough. There it is.
As I said, Hyphenated is not out of it.
No.
He's now 1-2.
See if you can bring it all the way back. That was fascinating to see the changes Hyphenated is making. He's baiting with DP. He's keeping him locked down. He gets that chicken wing started and just goes for it.
But,
USA.
they both look calm. BBH looks unfazed.
Round
Comfortable.
1, fight.
You have to be careful to not assume that he's able to be punishable after the records. Because the third one can come out every time and make him say, there's that juggle.
And that low fierce has a fantastic hurt box. Reels it all the way back. It's very, very hard to contest.
Nice stand roundhouse. Yep, there's that third part that I just told you about. You're not. Yep, and it's air juggleable too.
Even if he had blocked that, he probably would have chipped him out. BBH had to jump.
Round 2, fight.
Knee pressing to grab. Another one. Into
We're
another
gonna
one.
do it again. Yep. Nice toss.
Yeah, good.
Match point, BBH.
Bison in.
Hyphenated not out yet, but he's on the
Round
ropes.
3, fight.
Oh, nice throw. Get into the corner. He's got to get out of that corner fast. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Slatus goes up all the way out.
Good punish. Get thrown right back in the corner.
It's not a good place for BBH. He does not want
Yeah,
to be here.
Popeyes. We got all the wings. Nice.
That's excellent.
That's one way to do it. He's had to be careful because he's got the super.
Both super on deck. Oh,
Oh!
the stand light.
That was super, and he actually ended up getting that. I'm pretty sure I bet solid money that was super, and he got standing like it.
My goodness, what a match!
BBA shakes his head, yes.
What a match. Does that mean that you're up against Hyphenated?
I have no idea.
Is that it? Yeah, all right. Good luck.
Take a break. Take a break. I'll do this.
He said, we ain't Popeyes. I don't want no chicken wings.
BBH taking a well-earned break after that set. That was fantastic. He's going over strategies, which today it sounds like to deal with Hyphenated's chicken wing and Fei Long pressure. The Records, the chicken wings, the juggles here at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. My name is Rain. I am not Jate Barber. I'm also Christian Scandriato. I currently lead the PDX FGC. We're having our tournament next weekend on October 27th. I hope to see you there. It's called Rose City Ascension 8. But right now, we're going to talk about Super Turbo at PRGE. I believe this will be the losers finals match. How you doing, sir?
Between Mr. Rain,
Jate and Hyphenated.
Oh yeah, that last match was something. Huh?
So good.
That was so good.
When you get to see high level ST, it's something else.
Yeah,
there's
that was
nothing.
great.
There's no current game like it.
No.
You know, and a lot of people say, "Oh, this game's busted. There's a lot of damage everywhere, and there's all this crazy cheap stuff." But
Always fun. Yeah, there we go.
But when you have two players that know everything about it, you get to see some real fantastic bindings.
Oh yeah, that was super. That was really cool. That was super turbo. I'm not Matt Hall, but I got it confused for him earlier with all this gray hair.
And here he is.
Apologies, I needed to get some water.
No,
Been sitting
no,
here playing and commentating for the last couple hours.
That makes a complete sense, and you deserved it after the last
I needed
win.
some hydration, especially after that last set. Holy crap.
Yeah, that was tough. That was a close one.
Yeah. Hyphenated and I have played a lot of sets. And, yeah, it's just always tough to deal with that Fei Long pressure.
Well, let's see what Jate can deal with it. All the same with his DJ. Chose DJ, not Chun, not Vega.
Jate was asking me for who we should probably play against Fei Long here. And I told him Chun definitely not, because that chicken wing pressure that Fei Long was doing, the stand fierce into chicken wing over and over that we was doing on my Bison. Yes, Chun can't deal with that at all either.
Not even jump light kick?
You can do like jump back, light punch or light kick like I was trying to do with Bison, but like up kicks will just whiff entirely.
Yeah.
Because of its weird hitbox.
Oh, the slide on the chicken wing is so smart.
Oh wow, yeah, that's another good option too. Because Hyphenated is always on point with his anti-air, so I don't know how I feel about Vega in this matchup. So DJ seems like the right choice on paper.
3 hits, get that juggle, puts it back in the corner for some record pressure.
Nice. Check that flame kick. Oh wow,
So much damage on that conversion.
So much damage.
Round 3, fight.
Nice sliding him out of the first of the Rekkas.
Oh, STP, keep him out of the air. Big combo.
That's like 70% damage.
When you see a combo go above 4 in Super Turbo, it's going to hurt.
It's going to do a grip.
And it's not a super, it's going to hurt.
Yep.
All right, Jate's taking a minute to think here. Can't blame him. That was rough. He was able to get under chicken wing a couple of times with DJ's little roundhouse.
I think Vega is still okay. He has Balrog too.
Yeah.
Another character we have not seen him play yet in the tournament.
Fight.
Balrog, also a top tier character in this game.
He's going to be looking to headbutt out of pressure, right?
I see Hyphenated's like fishing with the low fierce, trying to hit Balrog out of his low punches. Say recognize that and hit with the Buffalo headbutt.
Yes.
Because Balrog's low rush punch is one of his most important tools. But Hyphenated recognizes this and is just kind of throwing it out there, saying, "This is my space. Don't invade it." Just tossing out the chicken wing when he least expects it. Oh no! He didn't do the kick version.
Yeah, the kick version was
wow.
is the punches that go up, the punch versus the punches that go straight.
Yeah, when Balrog does the super, you can either let it go or hold kick, and he does uppercuts, and the uppercuts are better for catching him out of the air.
So
and there's
the oh yes, all right. So when he does the headbutt grab, he can walk to the side, do it again.
Oh, and that's a physic.
Pseudo chain grab from that Balrog, but it doesn't matter. The Wreck is going to take him out.
everything went downhill after missing one follow-up after the headbutt loop. The low fierce just has so many active frames. It stays out, even though it recovers really. Oh, gotta punch that when that last hit whiffs. Fei Long Super has a tendency to whiff the last hit.
Big headbutts. These
All
headbutts
right,
are
staying in it. Oh,
doing
no,
work for
and
him.
there's-
Ooh, and he got it! Mash out the grab.
Mash
He picks him up.
Mash on grab. That's the name of the game sometimes in Super Turbo. It left him in a weird, goofy situation there because when you're coming out of hit stun like that, the person coming out of hit stun has throw priority. So you could, if Fei Long stuck out an attack and trying to go for the throw, but they're still in hit stun, it's not going to count as a throw because it starts the attack. And the other person has a 0 frame throw, so they can actually grab out of the startup frames. I don't know if I explained that right, but anyway.
I appreciate the explanation.
Sorry.
It's a tough series of things to try to get a hold of, especially as a spectator. Goes for the super, all straights, bounces it back far enough to be not super duper punishable.
Yeah, there it is. Kind of super of hyphenated zone.
The Buffalo headbutts of Chitei side have been really, really excellent. He's keeping chicken wing pressure at bay. He's grabbing those low fierce when he sticks them out. Here you go, headbutt loop. No, it doesn't go for it.
Not go. Balrog has the option to walk under or stay on the same side. It just forces the person coming out to make a guess. See a super soon? No, never mind.
Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it.
Chitei had super ready to go with Balrog, but gets caught by the full jump-in combo, and now Chitei's taking a moment to think about it.
He's going to go back to the rock, or he's going to...
I think Balrog was looking pretty good. But,
I agree, yeah. I think he's getting a little bit more offense going than he was with DJ, but who knows? He's got a lot of characters he can select from here.
Go back to Balrog.
He decides not to choose a character he does not play. He goes for Balrog instead.
No, he was definitely in that match, but I think Hyphenated has more experience fighting as Balrog than
2 6-hit combos. That's it. That's super turbo.
12-second round. 12-second round, and that's not even real seconds. That's super turbo seconds.
Yeah,
those seconds count down faster than real life seconds.
Big chicken wing. He's just
there. You go.
Again and again. Buffalo Head was going to get him out.
Nice anti-air. What's the, oh, that dizzied? That dizzied, wow. I did not expect that. Okay, Balrog has super ready. Oh, I think he was going for it, but
I think so as well.
Either he wasn't charged long enough or Hyphenated, his super just ate the input. I don't know.
That's your turn now. Good luck,
sir. All right,
sir.
Grand Finals, woo!
Grand Finals at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. We have Hyphenated and Lord BBH. Chitei will be coming back to join me on commentary. Oh, so the winner of this will be winning a prize pot. So the first place gets $350, but they also get a year-long free haircuts from Fisticuts in Southeast Portland, run by Roberto, fantastic barber. I went there myself one time, gave me the shape of my life. I appreciated it. Enough about that. Let's talk about this match here. And by some Fei Long, we're going to see another series.
Okay, so what had happened was...
Go ahead.
I wanted them to have a haircut. So I was looking out for fisticuts. They're awesome. They can use it better than I can. So let's go to the Grand Finals match. So just to remind everybody that Hyphenated needs to beat BBH 2 sets in 3 out of 5 to take the championship at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. And he takes the first round.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, he's in the corner. He's about to serve him up some Popeyes. He's got the wings on deck.
The 3-piece chicken wing. Picking him up, putting him down, picking him back up. Nice. Knee press. Get him out of the cell. Out in the corner.
He said extra spicy. He gets thrown back in the corner. 3-piece. 3-piece. 3-piece.
That's $7.99.
Put you through $7.99? Wow.
Put you through the drive-thru.
Oh, bruh. Popeyes became bougie.
All right. So BBH is in the winners finals, and with that winners side, what that means
as
is
explaining, he's got to win 3 out of 5 twice.
yes, yeah, Hyphenate has to win 3 out of 5 2 times to be able to reset the bracket and then take the winner. Where BBH only needs to win 3 out of 5 once.
You punish that. There it is. Sorry for our positive commentary. We can barely hear ourselves over the announcers.
Yeah, we are at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. They have a lot of important things to say.
And they're shutting down for the night, and we're the last bit.
Yeah, we are
Nice throw.
the last event that's happening.
Get him in the corner. He's serving up some wings. Spicy. 5, the 3-piece.
The 3-piece.
Oh, the extra leg to finish it out. Throw him in the corner. Any chip will do it.
It's gonna. Yeah. There's nothing you could have done. There's absolutely nothing you could have done. He was a box done.
No, because that's the problem with Bison. He doesn't really have any invincibility moves.
No.
So, once you're stuck in the corner and you don't have invincibility, you're going to get served up some wings.
Yeah. And Hyphenate could have easily gone to super there off that low short. It was a 10 cents.
USA. Round 1, fight.
All right, Hyphenate looking good so far.
Yeah, he is.
Picking up a good
Top
two.
in the air. Let's see what BBH can do to keep him in the corner this time.
Yes.
Yep. Up, serve something spicy. Now you're in the corner. Here comes the 3 pieces. 3-piece.
Tossing the flower, put him back in the corner.
3-piece.
Oh,
Good shot.
throw of your own.
Didn't tech it. Call it a wrap.
Round 2, fight.
Nice punish.
Yeah,
Nice
excellent knee
left
press.
punish. Get kicked in the face from air to air.
I was trying to keep moving
The
back.
3-piece from a mile away. Nice toss. Toss him again.
Yes,
Yep, we
yeah.
got tech those. It's 2-1.
The easy tick throw.
So it's 2-1 hyphenated. I don't expect any sort of character changes whatsoever.
USA.
But BBH can play other characters.
BBH has a plethora of characters who could play it, but he's a character special with the Bison. It feels. And same with
That
Hyphenate's
cross
Fail.
up, yeah.
Unbelievable, half his health.
Yeah, there goes. No, that was like 65%. And he just finished him off with some 3-piece and tossed it like a biscuit.
15 seconds in an ST round. It's about 7.5 seconds in real life.
Yeah, that's that.
1, 2,
All
3.
three, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, we got something spicy for you, a double reverse. Get
Pick him
tossed.
up. Yeah, pick him up twice.
So I ain't the only one to get tossed around here.
I am full. I do not want any extra. Thank you.
I know I've had my fill of spiciness.
That's my fill.
3-piece. Get him out the air. Nice air taker.
Yeah, the Helitek's doing really doing wonders. Oh, he misses again. He gets a juggle.
Oh no, he's in the corner. Nice air. Nice tie.
Yeah, went for it again. He's going for that early jump light punch.
Let's see if he can work his way out.
Big knee press. This is it.
To toss
Yes,
and that's around. There we go.
2-2.
2-2.
This is either going to be a win or a big reset for BBH. Now, these players, they know each other. They know what they want to do.
So this might be either a championship or a reset. Get tossed. Get tossed again.
Toss him again.
We're
Do
going
it
to do it
third
again.
time. Keep
Do
going.
it again. Get tossed.
Do it again.
He's doing well on taking all these throws, even underneath stage pressure.
Yes,
He's being
absolutely.
patient.
And
Most
the
people are panicking as well. What's his options here? Get to, oh no, it's time for you to eat some 3-piece.
Put him in the corner. This is not a good place. Not where
3-piece.
BBH wants to be.
Oh, he baited.
Nice
Oh,
bait,
knee
but the knee press is gonna
We
get
on
him.
championship point for BBH. Can he close this out right here?
Round 2, fight.
Knee press. Something spicy. Get tossed. Nice tech. Something spicy. 3-piece. Get tossed. 3-piece.
He's in the corner. He's going to
Throwing
get
some
stuck here.
biscuits.
Fiddle
1,
with
2,
it.
3. Oh, he missed the hole. There's a gap in between that super where you can punish people. It's in between the third and fourth hit. And he kills him off with something spicy. We're on the last round.
This is going to be a lot of mental damage for BBH. If you get
No,
away with
he's
this
all
reset
right.
here.
He's used to this. Get tossed for full damage. Get tossed again, tech.
Yeah.
Oh, cross up, something spicy.
Cross up,
Get tossed.
combo.
Oh no, he missed the punish.
Yeah. Chicken wing.
Why do I think this is going to end on a throw?
Nice. Knee press catches the very tip. He's looking
He's
for super.
scissor press to finish it out. Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
Oh my
Nice.
God!
Very clutch.
Unbelievable.
Very clutch by Hyphenated. Wow, well done. We've got ourselves a reset. Whoa. Wait. Hold up. We got BBX getting hit by the cage. Take a second, BBX.
Yeah, give yourself a minute right there.
Take a sec, bro.
He just got beamed by a steel gate. I use this opportunity to talk once again about the prizes that we have for PRGE. $350 is going to the winner for the prize pot. Also, a year of free haircuts from Fisticuts. As well as shaves, yeah.
We got shaves
Haircuts
too.
and
We got
shaves,
shaves.
yeah. I got a shave from them one time. It gave me it was like a transcendental experience. I came out a new man.
I believe it, though.
It was amazing.
As I said, man, they got the lineups for the uppercuts. I'm telling you, bro.
It's good
If you
stuff.
end up making money off of that, man, throw me a drink or something.
They're doing work for you
Yeah.
for free. All right, it's BBH getting back into it after a quickie break.
BBH back refocus. He should be fine. But we're in a reset, so it's 0-0. First to 3. Let's see how we coming out, throwing out the 3-piece. Nice anti-air.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice,
okay.
excellent cross up.
Okay, we got BBH is activated. Let's go. Oh, unfortunately, went the wrong way.
Right. You wanted that chicken wing, but didn't turn around.
Can he get himself out?
Oh, there it is again.
Yeah, that was a wrap.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He would not be able to do anything to wake up there to get himself out of the situation because Bison has no invincible moves.
Get tossed, nice tech. He ate the full 3-piece in his face trying to throw again.
Oh, the juggle off the double chicken wing. Delayed recto?
Yeah,
I think he's looking real good.
Hyphenated up 1-0.
That's the tail of the tape. He got him in that corner pressure. It's very, very, very hard for Bison to escape.
It's a big snowball effect. There's not too many scrambles in this.
Yep.
In this matchup.
USA.
So whoever controls the pillar base is just going to be all right.
One, fight.
Start our cycle pressure. Nice. Keep the pressure going. Got him in the corner.
Nice. Stomp into the devil's reverse. Press.
Oh, nice throw.
Excellent throw.
Nice hit.
There you go, yeah. Get himself in that situation with a jump leg punch.
That's a wrap.
Big combo from
That last part hits a lot harder than people think it does.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, the chicken wing is beating the knee press all day.
Three times. Just keep doing it.
Why not? The Mac can work his way out of this.
Nice to pick up with the super.
I've seen it.
2-2.
2-0.
This is what we saw last set, though. Can't count anyone out in this game.
I think it was down 2-0 last time. So
Yes.
let's see if we can get the flip.
Yeah. Let's see if BBH can run it all the way back. Otherwise, Hyphenated is going to take it.
Round 1, fight.
This stage is so perfect for this. Nice throw. Didn't tech.
Big chicken wing. To continue pressure.
Nice. Knee press is early enough. Nice throw, no tech.
Big damage on that throw.
Super.
Go to the super. Yep. Not down yet.
Chip out. And you get him out the way. Nice.
A big jump back.
Nice.
Jump back round to the Psycho Crusher.
You're not going to just chip out of OG easy like that. Nice cross up. Or cross under. Excuse me.
Big kick.
Oh.
Oh, it's done. This is going to be it. Yeah. Oh, it's not it. One more hit. Yes. Do not count this man out. He's still here.
I know. Never did for a second.
2-1. BBH picks up a big game. Put himself back in the momentum.
Like, BBH is just like, man, I need these haircuts. I got this.
I can use myself a haircut and a shave.
Round 1, fight.
Toss.
Yeah. Chicken wing keep there. This pressure so hard to escape for
Yeah,
Bison.
it is. Especially when you don't have any reversals.
Yes.
Nice.
Big combo.
Sick.
Oh, the wake up to DP for the reversal.
He tried to get out. He couldn't jump out enough time.
Not
We
enough
on match point again.
Round 2, fight.
Stay around, house check. Keep sitting. for long enough to continue the pressure.
Toss.
Big
See if
throw,
we can keep him in the
untapped.
corner.
Big throw.
Do it
Tech that
again.
time.
Knee press. Nope. Second question. Get him in there.
3.
Oh, he didn't get that super until the last second. Yeah, but he still chips him out anyway.
Dyson.
Nicely
stuff.
timed super to chip it out.
BBH
Still on
isn't
match
done
point.
yet. Yeah, match
Ice.
point for Hyphenated. BBH still in there.
Nice.
Big
Run
jump
this.
into a stun. That's super turbo, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a
That's
wrap,
it.
sir.
That's 100% combo.
We at the last. Wait, we are at the last game. Let's hear some noise for our last people, man.
Yeah, let's hear
There
it.
we go. Y'all alive? Y'all not tired? It's only 5 o'clock. Let's go.
USA. Round 1, fight.
All right, BBH starting the offense early.
Toss checked. PBH is really trying to find the holes in there. There it is.
Knee press onto that.
Nice cross up. Okay,
Stun
that's his
time.
life. That's his life.
Yeah.
Oh, he
he
dropped
the
it.
combo.
Nope, so did he. Nice toss
Oh,
for
no
the win.
check, yes.
Match point, BBH.
Dyson.
Rolling it off the tension. He's got this.
Round 2, fight.
Knee press
Nice.
check defense.
Stay in roundhouse.
Keep him
Nice.
down.
Oh, can you call him up? Nope, that's only 3 hits.
Only 3 hits. You only get 3.
Nice overhead. Nice toss, tech.
Try to second first shot. Get clipped by that Recco.
Nice toss in the corner. Let's see what he can do.
Toss
Oh,
on
we
check.
got something spicy. That's a wrap.
That's it. That's it. That's it. There's nothing you can do.
Last round. Let's get some hype. Last round.
Last round. The last game.
3, fight.
Super Turbo.
Starting off throwing out some biscuits. 3-piece. 3-piece. 3-piece again. Nice anti-air. Stand fierce.
Go to
Stand
Burger
fierce
King.
again. More 3 pieces. Oh, he got the combo
big
super, but
combo.
it's not open yet. Oh, something spicy. 3-piece toss, and that's,
That's
a
it.
win.
That's gonna be it. Hyphenated is your
Comes
Portland
back,
Retro Gaming Expo
resets, and wins 3-2, 3-2.
champion.
Well done by both competitors.
He wins the pot, the haircuts, the shaves.
Make some noise for your top 2 people.
Good stuff. Thank you so much for Portland Retro Gaming Expo for hosting us. This is
Oh.
Epic Gaming, playing Battle Lounge, putting on a Super Turbo tournament.
Hey, maybe they can split some stuff up. Like BBH gets the haircuts, and then Hyphenated
gets the
he
cash,
gets the
yeah,
no,
yeah.
he gets the lineup. He gets the lineup because BBH doesn't have the beer part.
It's true, yeah.
Maybe they can work something out.
He's rocking
show
clean.
some love between competitors. But that is our time, folks.
That's it.
We want to thank everybody that was involved. Portland Retro Gaming Expo.
Epic Gaming, Battle Lounge, yourself, Jate Bar for commentating, Matt Hall, Lord BB-8 for commentating.
Check me out on Twitter, as you can see, Probable Cause 503.
Fisticuts for giving us an extra prize of those haircuts and shaves for 1 full year for the winner. I believe that's everything. Portland PDX FGC having a tournament this week on October 27th. Check it out.
At Epic Gaming.
At Epic Gaming, Rose City Ascension 8. We will see you there, hopefully.
Yep. And then with that, y'all stay good. We out.
See ya.
All right, folks, we are closed now. If you're an attendee, you need to head to the doors. Thank you very much for coming.